Hello everybody, and welcome back to Animal Crossing New Horizons! We have our mail from our Nook Mileage program. They wish to express their gratitude for our continued usage. This is our wetsuit. Very, very helpful tool to have. More helpful once we actually have inventory space, but, you know, it's still helpful to have. You know, Zitchy. Yeah. Also, you may notice I have both microphones in use. That's actually me being a bit clever, I hope. It feels like I'm being clever. So, basically... no, these aren't going to grow here. Gosh darn it. Well, they might. I can hold out hope. They're too close. It's too close to the edge. I'm going to wait for this tree to grow before I possibly mess with them. Basically, where there's a delay on the Elgato, but with how I'm recording the webcam, there isn't a delay on the webcam. And I can't make a delay on the webcam. I'm basically using the headset microphone as a way of getting the delay. It's embarrassing. Turns out I had this large snowflake stuck to me. So get away from me. It's causing me too much grief, and I'm sure you can find a use for it. Sure I can. I'm sure I can. We do also have this recipe in the bottle. I found it yesterday after I was done recording. It's just to whoever fishes us out of the surf. I was just zoning out in the bathtub when a great DIY idea popped into my head that I had to write down. My great ideas in this bottle here. Take a chance on it. You'll see. Try it out. You won't be sorry. Your clever pal, Buzz. I don't know who that is. It's Jail Bars. Okay. It's just some jail bars. I went around and cleaned up a lot of the weeds from this part of town, at least. So, we don't need to worry about that at all. We just have... Yeah, we have a weed-free zone. Wow, I got no iron nuggets out of that. I'm thinking today we might end up going to our complimentary other deserted island to gather resources from there. Also, if I look like I'm sitting awkwardly, I'm trying to hold my head, like, straight, because I naturally leave it like this. So I'm trying to actually hold my head straight for a change. It's something I never noticed when my face cam was so small, but now that it's bigger, I kind of notice it. Do I have anything for Blathers? I don't. Didn't mean to bother you, buddy. So why are you not asleep, Blathers? It's like almost 2 in the afternoon. So it would definitely help out to go to another deserted island to gather up some resources. Now from the opening, yes! Hey, who are you? Avast! Storms are coming. Brace yourself, lads. I heard the starboard. To the port, stern to stern. Weigh anchor. Check its blood pressure. Who's your provider? I don't have one. Yeah, it's time to get up, buddy. Do you have any of my pickled herring pizza? I already tipped online, so... Wait, I don't see a pizza. Where am I? Who are you? Who am I? Oh, hang on. I know that one. I am none other than Gulliver, a seafaring seagull of the 7 seas. You the one who kept nudging me just now? Yeah. Thanks for the wake-up call. Those tasty hallucinations tend to sneak up on me. My nose is so itchy. Can you find it in your heart to forgive this waterlogged bird brain? Yeah, I can. I'm reading your vacant expression as a yes. Ooh. Guess I dozed off and tumbled overboard again. That's an endearing character trait of mine. My crewmates love it when I slip over the bow. Don't worry, the fellows will be here to rescue me in no time. Got an ace up my wing, you see. Let's call for help using my handy-dandy, oh my gosh! My handy-dandy communicator's broken! This isn't handy or dandy! Aw, sardines. It's all cracked and busted. Looks like it's missing a few communicator parts, too. It means I'll have to wait for my crew to find me on their own. That could take a while. I don't have enough nautical puns to last for a couple hours. I'm begging you here. Can you look for my communicator parts, please? Yeah, I'll look for them. Really? Wow. Haven't gotten a reception this sweet and bubbly since I washed up at old Coralacola. Whatever that is. Communicator parts are probably buried in the sand somewhere. Just missing 5 parts. I'll find them. I'll try to cram them back in here. My crewmates are looking for me, so I'd better stay here and watch for a boat. Leave the searching to you. I believe in you, partner. I don't have much of a choice. Yeah, I got you, my man. You'll notice, as we wander around the beach, there's these little squirty spots. So there's little squirty spots. They're things you can dig up out of the sand. You got communicator parts. Oh man, another one. It's right there. Grab that. It's another one. It's 2 communicator parts. And we've probably got more over here somewhere. Yep, there's more. Give me more. There's 3. We need 5. We got 3 so far. We're almost there. I do really like this, but I'm torn. Because I liked New Leaf Gulliver. Being able to test my limited geography knowledge. It's more my knowledge of places and historical events. Which I did kind of like that, but there was a lot of the time where it would just be a case of like, right, let me just go consult a guide. Because it's like, it's all of it has predetermined answers. You just need to find the guide to tell you what the predetermined answers are. So like, it did take some of the magic out of it. And like, you would want to get it right, so you'd want to use a guide. So I definitely prefer this from that standpoint, and it is a little more gameplay-y than just stand around and answer a trivia question. Which, you know, I do like. So I'm torn on this Gulliver. There's another Gulliver that I really like here, though. We'll see him. This ain't the only Gulliver. Man, Gulliver, I am not finding this last piece. The sand does not want to be dug in, I guess. Let's check the other beach. There's a dig spot. I believe literally the first 5 dig spots you do will just be the communicator parts. Past that, they will be something else, which are actually not a bad way of making money. They used to be better, but at least I'm pretty sure they used to be better. Here's your parts. That's them. Those are definitely my communicator parts. You little troublemakers. Bam! He did a spin. Pieces are crammed back in there. Let's see if this thing can send a message. Let's see if it can. Hey there, crew. It's me, your brother from another rudder. So listen, it happened again. Can you swing by to pick me up? Send my coordinates now. Gulliver over and out. There, that should do it. Alright. You're the best. Thanks for all your help. I promise to return the favor. Sure, check your mail in a few days. I'm going to send you something that'll knock your flippers off. Make sure you put some flippers on before you open it, okay? I'm saved. Nothing to do now but pace back and forth for the next few hours. Better get started. Okay, my man. You do just that. So we got some stuff. We haven't checked our daily things today. We need to catch snowflakes, chop wood, pop balloons, grow fruit, and plant flowers. Alright. I can do that. And we got Gulliver's Travels. We've helped him once. We can get 300 dung miles for that. And we have this. For being here 3 days. Oh hey, a snowflake. Now, I do kind of want to get the inventory upgrade before going to the island. I also seem to have missed some weeds. Either that or these ones just came back super quickly. I could swear I took care of these. I see a balloon. Pop. Do like me some balloons. Sky presents are the best kind of presents. We got bear costume. Heck yeah. You know, it works. I'm a bear now. Most of a bear, anyway. It sure is better than, oh, build Snowfolk. Okay, that's a good one to get. Though I have not seen... Oh, you're not doing so hot there, buddy. Don't worry, it'll all be over soon. I have not seen the snowballs. I get the feeling they might be spawning in other spots now. And not just, like, over here. Because, like, fossils are now spawning over here, too, so... Which we do want to get our daily fossils. Because those are easy donations to Blathers to work towards the museum. So what day? It's Saturday. Okay. It's going to take me a while to get back into the swing of what day is what. Because, as I believe I've made mention, this series is being recorded 1 day and 12 hours ahead of time. So, basically, 12 hours further ahead than I was in the previous series. This is being done because I want to be awake at night, and I also don't want to have to completely stress over, like, things going out on time. Here's our money rock. Nicely bonked up. Bam. We got money. We'll have our home loan repayment done in no time. And there we go. 34.5. We got this rock. Let's get it nicely bonked. Oop, there's a new bug. Hopefully that bug doesn't run away. I want possible nuggies. I got one nuggie. Where's my bug net? There it is. There we go. Got a bug. Blathers is gonna love this. Got a pill bug. It's a tough act to swallow. It is. Lots of stones. Not many nuggies. We need more nuggies. Alrighty. Also more weeds. There's so many weeds. I don't want to get in the weeds here, but I know I cleaned all these up. So I gotta clean them up again. But yeah, the fact I am recording kind of so far ahead of time does hinder my ability to talk about current events. But, oh hey! They have houses now! Curly has a house! Let's come see Curly's house. I don't know if they'll actually have their default house or not. I don't remember. No, they don't. They have this. Well, here you are. Make yourself at home, Yunk. Chat with me. Guess what? Finally own something even I had trouble lifting. Yep, I have a house now. I can tell. It's got walls, a floor, even a ceiling. I finally do jumping jacks without ripping a hole in my home. That's fair, my man. I do have to say, and I will be pointing out when I do have small complaints with this game, is I really wish the animals had, like, their default homes. Like, I get they would have more furniture than the player, but they should. We're out here spending all our money and time doing other stuff. Like... Okay, I think... Yeah, going that way is a quicker way to get to my bug net. I need to get back to a pattern that, like, I like. Yeah, there's a nuggie. Add more nuggies. Come on, that's not a nuggie. 2. I'll take it. Basically going to be using a lot of the nuggets we get from our rocks today as things to basically make sure we have tools on the island with. There's another bug that we don't have yet. Bug. Bam. Caught a paper kite butterfly. Do I read it, fly it, or spread it on toast? All 3. at the same time. Pretty sure I've already donated the damselfly. But it's money, so... Bam. Okay, let's pop in here. I'm gonna wait on the fossil, because we need to get the rest of our fossils first, but... Blathers! I do have items to donate. I have 2 things you're gonna love. Looky here. Eek! A pill bug! What a wretched thing. Yeah, I would like to learn more about it. Please tell me. Ah, I see. In that case, ahem. Blech, the pill bug. Children delight the way these beasts roll into balls when poked. But the appeal is utterly lost on me. One look at their leggy undersides. Ooh, how they wiggle. Young pill bugs shed their exoskeletons as they grow, and doing so sprout another pair of legs. As if 12 appendages weren't alarming enough. Yuck, I say yuck. Anywho, my sincerest thanks for your donations. No bugs are the bane of my existence. Yeah, I know you'll take good care of it. That's because I know you just love them in groups. And we got this one. Here you go. Eek, a paper kite butterfly. It's a paper cut butterfly now. I would like to learn more about it. Ah, I see. In that case, ahem. With its black and white striped wing pattern, the paper kite butterfly is both elegant and pretty. Pretty poisonous, I mean! Oh dear, where was I? Oh yes. Even this butterfly's black and white striped larvae are little golden pupae are toxic to predators. Indeed, the paper kite butterfly's foul flavor is famous, and thus birds in particular steer clear of the fiends. This bird most of all. Anywho, my sincerest thanks for your donation. And though bugs are the bane of my existence, rest assured, this wretched thing will get the best of care here. We only need 7 more donations. So if we do 1 donation a day, we'll have it in a week. I'm gonna be doing more than one a day. This will be the last snowflake I need for the daily thing. And yeah, I get the feeling our snowballs are elsewhere in town. So let's go looking for our fossils, bonk some more rocks. I will be kind of glad when we don't need to bonk rocks this much, because this is a bit much. We will be finding our money rock, but there will come a point where we just simply don't really need to do this very much, because we're gonna be set on resources. Which is the whole point of resource gathering, is so that you'll have plenty at a later point. Like, weeds, we're gonna have enough weeds. We are never gonna run out of clumps of weeds. Namely because, like, every day I think, like, some 20-some spawn on your island, so... You, can almost never run out. We do want to check our beaches, which is something I forgot to do yesterday for the message in the bottle. You generally always have a message in a bottle, so... I just hope I can actually gain access to our fossils today. Because they might have all spawned up out of my reach. Didn't quite run far enough. There we go. Itchy nose is itchy. Got 1,000 more bells. Really should have picked up that stick too. Oh well. We got lots of trees over here. There's a fossil. Bam. Now, let's see. Where to? Let's go over here. Yep, okay. There's one. So we probably have to build our snow boy over here. Yeah, okay, they're both literally right here. Got it. So that's convenient. Also kind of inconvenient, because it means he's over here. Let's see if I can make him kind of the same size I made the one yesterday, because he seemed to really enjoy being that size, so... swear, anytime I make a snowman in video games, I'm just reminded of the We Love Katamari level where you build a snowman. I freaking love that level. It's probably the most fun Katamari level, because it's just, you just keep going. And you can just keep going. And you can make utterly silly looking snowmen with just playing it single player. And playing multiplayer, you can make ginormous snowmen if you really want to take the time to do it. It's awesome. Okay, almost there. What we got? That looks about right. Bam. Looking at pure snowflake perfection. Yeah, I do know that I made you. It's a real deal, thanks to me. He's perfect in every way that involves rounded snow. You know how to build a snow person. Even I can't play it cool here. I'm practically melting with appreciation. It's only appropriate that I share a DIY recipe with such a gifted crafter. Frozen table. Neat. I really need to start making some of these frozen things, because I definitely can make some of them. So, is our snow person made? Alright. Need a shovel. I missed. I'm not very good at visualizing the grid of New Horizons. Probably because I just haven't played it enough yet. But I will get there. Because, like, everything's a grid, so. Okay, I need to drop this for the moment. Let's... You know what, I said it's money, but let's just release the Damselfly. Bye. Have a good time. I was walking, dear mysterious stranger, I was walking around yesterday picking up DIY stuff and I came up with a great recipe. I could have kept it for just me, but I like sharing stuff. Be careful when TDI. That's a joke. By Filbert, the smart guy. A wooden chest. Sounds pretty helpful. Bam. Now, I believe that will be just about everything, because I'm not sure we can even access any more fossils. Well, there might be a fourth one. We only have 3. I haven't seen a fourth one, though, so I'm guessing there's only 3 available to us today. Which is a bit of a shame, but that's fine. That'll get us to 4 donations needed, so... Yeah, let's come see Diva. She'll probably be in her house, too. Yes. Ooh, I like how her house is. I love this, like, style of house. It's really nice. I keep forgetting to hold my head straight, brain. How goes it? Take a load off and stay a while, you know? Let's chat. Oh, hey, big news! I've officially moved on from tent life. Got a house, you know? I mean, tents are cool and all. I can fit way more stuff in the house. Plus, it finally feels like I actually live here instead of just roughing it. That's fair. Which I also gotta say, like, I kind of like her catchphrase being, you know? Because, like, she really gives me, like, she's a Canadian frog vibes. And any of you watching who are Canadian, you know what I mean. We say things like that. It's great. Like, anyone who's watched me for a while, you've probably picked up on, it's just something we do, eh? Yeah. Okay, gonna put these into storage, these into storage. These into storage. I'm gonna put my wetsuit into storage, just because, like, we're not really gonna, well, we do need it, but we don't need it at the same time. Because I do want to go on a adventure to another place. And yeah, I definitely want to get... a burp. I want to get the inventory upgrade. And I do have, apparently, other stuff to claim, so I may as well come claim these and see what's next. Catch bugs. And redeem Nook Miles. Well, I might end up doing that today. Good things in store. Okay, that's just for storing stuff. We're an overstuffed stylist. I mean, I'm definitely overstuffed, but I don't know if I'm a stylist. But I do got quite the tummy on me, so I am pretty overstuffed. Okay. Let's come redeem some Nook Miles, because that'll also complete the Nook Miles thing. Basically, that's just have 300 free, you know, spend 300 Nook Miles. You know. You get 150 for 4 days. Neat. We need to redeem some Nook Miles. Let's see. We want the Pocket Organization Guide. That is basically going to make it so we can't really afford anything else, but it's fine. We'll get back up to 2,000 just from the thing. And, you never know, there might also be a thing for having spent 5,000 Nook Miles. I don't know. I don't remember these achievements. This totally makes sense. I can now carry more stuff. Yes! This is so nice. It's so much space. Like, for all the complaints I did in, oh, catch 5 fish. Neat. For all the complaints I had in New Leaf about inventory space, this is why. This is so much space. It's so just nice to have. Okay, what is for sale today as well? What do you got, Timmy? What we got? Tissue box and an inflatable sofa, okay. Got more stuff that I've already got. Red tulips, wildflowers, and some pansies. I always feel really weird saying the name of that flower, because, like, it's a really awkward one, and I'm honestly surprised it does not end up getting videos demonetized. Because technically it is a slang insult. Like, it's, you know, a bit of a slang insult slur kind of thing used. It's like, I always feel a little uncomfortable with it, but at the same time, like, at least saying it on video. Like, I can talk about the flower. I'm not saying I use the insult in regular life. I'm just saying, like, talking about the flower is, like, it's weird in videos. Mostly because, like, the thought in my head is, like, man, someday someone's gonna, like, take a voice line of me saying that and use it to, like, try to say I'm a bad person or something. I don't know. Rare fossils, each and every one has not appeared in the collection. Terribly jealous. Yeah, they're yours, my man. They're yours, my friend, if you have enough rubies. Triceraskull. Oh, could it be? It is a Triceraskull. With ugly eyes and such a well-preserved Triceraskull. Can I give you a short presentation? Yes! Always, Blathers! Always! It's fascinating stuff, I assure you. Yes, it is. As herbivores, the Triceratops was unusually well equipped for combat. Its 3 horns and impressive bony frill probably helped fight off predators like the T-Rex. The frill may also have been involved in temperature regulation or else in attracting mates. Probably both, honestly. Does it seem to you like virtually all distinctive dinosaur features were for body heat or attracting mates? And what does that have to say about that? And that is what I have to say about that. Anywho, I will gladly accept your generous donation. Yeah, I mean, that's just kind of how every animal is viewed, though. I mean, like, this is kind of how every trait is viewed. Like, even, like, hair is that same idea. It helps regulate body heat and helps attract mates. Like, it's quite literally. A shark tooth pattern. With ugly eyes and such a well-preserved shark tooth pattern. Yeah, by all means. This shark tooth pattern comes from the lower jaw of an ancient shark of the genus Helicoprion. Its teeth seem to have grown in a distinctive arrangement, rather disturbing rather disturbingly termed a tooth whorl. I say seem because shark skeletons are not made of bone, but cartilage, except for their teeth. Consequently, their bodies are never preserved as fossils, and questions about their jaws remain unanswered. The size and placement in the stone of the shark's teeth are actually the only things we have to work with. Sometimes in research, we must maintain a stiff upper lip, even in the absence of a stiff lower jaw. And there you have it. Fascinating stuff. It is very fascinating. I love that Blathers does this. And I love how this part of the game is a tutorial on Blathers can do this if you give him things one at a time. Because later on we'll be able to give him multiple things at a time. It's a Diplo chest. No thought lay eyes on such a well-preserved one. Please, by all means. Now, where to begin? Good old Diplodocus. What would we do without you? This stout fellow embodied all the best in dinosaurs. Those sturdy legs, that magnificent tail, and above all, that extraordinary neck. Do you know that its center of gravity was such that sitting on its hind legs was probably easy? What's more, paired with its long neck, its ability greatly increased its reach for eating plants. Best of all, the Diplodocus probably grew its entire life having no adult size. Would that we were also gifted. Yeah, I mean, at the same time though, 6'2" is pretty tall already. I don't think I want to be any taller. And that's what I have to say about that. Good, I'll gladly accept your generous donation. I hope we can find what remains of this fossil and display it in its fully assembled form. Many thanks to you and best of luck. With this, we need 4 donations. Yep, only 4 more to go, and then we will finally have our museum. Which, I mean, I could go diving and get right now, but I want resources, so that's what we're gonna do. Basically, I want there to be an on-camera going to a deserted island, so that I can then do it off-camera without feeling bad. Mostly because I don't remember if the first time on a deserted island is, like, special in any way. So I didn't want to do that off-camera, so... Let's, we're pretty well set. Our shovel's probably fine. I could sell our fishing rod and bug net and buy them again. Actually, I want to swap these around. I'm going to swap these around. That's better. But I can just remake them on the island, I'm pretty sure. If it's like any of the later ones, at least. So, let's come into the airport. I love the skyboats, or flying boats. Hello, Orville. Hey, welcome to your one and only getaway to the skies, the Asteria Airport. Nice to meet you. I'm Orville, ground crew for Dodo Airlines. Dodo Airlines. The crew may be flightless, but that doesn't mean you have to be. If you want to visit another island or invite friends to this one, go on a mystery tour. This is the place to be. Just got a mail service in this airport. Sometimes a letter is just better, you know? And if you want to send someone a note, take a gander to your right. We got all kinds of cards at the card stand. By the way, you're Steven, right? It's a small island. Word gets around. I just got a Nook Miles ticket from Tom Nook with Steven written on it, which makes it yours. If you want to use this ticket, you just gotta say the magic words, I want to fly. So, Steven, you got anything to tell me? I want to fly. Roger. By the way, I got a Nook Miles ticket with your name on it behind the desk here, so use that whenever. So, just to get all the paperwork all official, where do you want to go? I want to use the Nook Miles ticket. Yes, I do. In that case, I'll take the ticket I got from Tom Nook. Ready to get you in the sky right this minute. Let's check. Are you all packed? Tools all ready to go? Yeah, I'm pretty good. Let's get you airborne. Saving. Do not touch power. Dodo 1, this is Dodo Tower. Wilbur, you copy? Got a walker who needs wings. Over. I didn't read all that. Have a good flight, friend. When you're ready to travel, just think, what would dodos do? Walk. And run. Maybe attempt to glide? Alright, we are 2 down and docked at the target island. Delta Oscar is go. First time getting your platoons wet on tour? Let me brief you on Mr. Allen procedure. First, we run the Finder's Keeper protocol here. Lumber, fruit, fish, whatever, yours, if you can carry it. Next up, break a tool, forget one, I can requisition you a replacement, gotta charge you miles, son. Also, there's one red line item you need to memorize like it's your favorite latte order. Anything you leave behind stays here. We don't come back to these places. Ever. I actually burn the flight plans afterwards. Security reasons. Can't explain more than that. Okay, that's everything. Go explore. If you get into trouble, ask yourself, what did Dodo do? Meanwhile, I'll be holding the pattern here. Get in touch when you need tools or travel. I'll catch some bees and chop some trees. Will do. Ooh, tulips. So many tulips. But yes, welcome to our first deserted island. It's like a regular island. Only you can't live here. And they don't like ever coming back. I don't get it, but you know, I'm willing to bet it's something to do with Rossetti. Maybe it's Lyle's organization. Maybe it's, you know, maybe Lyle's insurance schemes got to this place. And this wasn't actually always uninhabited, but Lyle got to it. You never know. Oh, we got another message in a bottle. Let's open it up. You've got some solid luck. I had a moment of clarity during a runner's high and came up with the absolute coolest DIY idea. Got so psyched I wrote out the recipe. Isn't that wild? I really super hope you enjoy using it. You've got skills. It's a kettlebell. Man, I could actually use one of those. Kettlebell. Yeah. I could actually really use one of those. I say that because, like, for those who haven't watched my New Leaf series, I have been attempting to lose some very specific weight for a while now. That being, I have kind of a gut on me, and I don't want to have it. It's like, I've got a lot of belly fat. I don't want the belly fat. But getting rid of belly fat is not easy. You are bright, fellow deserted island visitor. I guess we'll be going and talking with them. They are definitely very bright. I do kind of enjoy bright, but I think they might be a little too bright. 3 more nuggies. Yes, that is a thing on these deserted islands. You will find some animals. I mean, they're out here exploring too. Let's hop over here. Pinky! Good to meet you. How are you? I'm Pinky. Welcome to the Hypertastic Island Getaway. Okay, it's not my island, but it will be. I want to be a pop star on all pop stars' own islands. You're Steven from Asteria. Fab, I love meeting new folks, aka new fans. You are pretty neat. Anything better than kicking back and chilling on an island would be to do it forever. Spending time on this island is the best way to find your inner calm and hug it as hard as you can. If I lived on an island, oh, I'd be the calmest, most relaxed bear pop star you ever met. Can I live on my island? Move to Astera? Oh my gosh, yes! I could move to any old island, but this is way better since you'll be there. In that world, I'm moving to Astera. Yay! Okay, oh my gosh, moving. Okay, God, so stressful, so much to do. Gotta calm down. Center yourself, Pinky. Find your happy place. Calm down. Whew, all better. So all I gotta do is get this train going. Let's talk to Tom Nook. Easy. I cannot wait to have a chic Astera zip code. There we go. First new villager. I'm basically going to, at least for the immediate future, anytime I encounter an animal on one of these islands, I'm probably just going to invite them to Astera. See what we get. And then a running theme with this series is going to be, if an animal wants to move, they're moving. I get too attached to animals. I really want to keep them around. But, like, that led to most of the New Leaf series being the same cast of characters, basically. And I want different animals showing up. Like, I love our animals. I always will. But, like, it's nice to let them move when they want to move. I mean, it's their lives I'm kind of holding hostage. So, caught a bitterling. I also do still need to get some wood. So. I'll probably use these trees to do it. Another bitterling. I should actually start on that. Which also means I should really get my bug net out, right? That's why I had them in that order. I'm not very smart. These look like they could be rather interesting fish, though. Now it's just a black bass. We already got one of those. Okay, I can safely just bonk fruit trees. Like, that's not an issue. Plus, coconuts are always nice, because we can then plant coconuts on our island, and that gives us our plant a fruit. Let's shake this one, and hope there is no hornets in it. There's no hornets in it. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Love me a good bonk. Okay. It's probably faster to go the other way, but it's fine. Yeah, it would have been faster going the other way. Did I mess the tree up? Yeah, I did. Okay. Unless there's one behind it. There was. Okay. Gotta love how convenient fruit trees are. Now, there we go. Okay, this tree's clear. This initial gathering 30 of each resource is a little annoying, I will agree. And admit, like... It would be... okay, I do understand why it's 30, because 30 is a nice, flat, round number. I feel like it would have been better at 10. Because that still teaches you to gather resources, and also gives the player more to use for themselves. You know, like... Because you probably want these resources too, for doing stuff with. I mean, this is how you make your tools. Or at the very least, how you make upgraded tools. Though, for the most part, that is just iron. But, I mean, that's also the hardest one to get, is iron. So... Get the bug net back out. I missed. There we go. Also, I know there was some criticism earlier in the series that I wasn't hitting rocks with my, my axe. I mostly wasn't doing that because I knew I couldn't get the full, like, resource drop from the rock. So I was just like, why bother? I'll save my axe for trees. Because I knew I'd be getting the shovel, you know, relatively soon, so... It just didn't make even the most sense, in my mind. Maybe it does in you guys' mind. I don't know, I'm not you guys. I'm me. I'm very crazy and weird. So building Ursa Major does to you, which you guys won't be seeing until, like, next week. But, you will see. You'll see me building Ursa Major. I do hope that you guys are possibly also enjoying the Katamari Damacy series, because it's a fun game. Like, it is some of the most fun I've had recording in a long time, and like, it's just a fun game, so like, it just kind of works. Almost got all the wood from this island. Got a lot of hardwood from it. It's really nice. So. We also ended up getting a lot of iron. I just wish we could get up to the rest of the rocks, because we're at 20 iron just from today. We might actually, I think I have 10 iron at home. I think we can build the shop. Is there anything else here I want while I'm here? I mean, I could do more fishing, but we can do fishing at home. This is the same fish we'll be encountering at home, so... This is probably a sea bass. I don't remember if I donated a sea bass. I'm pretty sure I haven't. Though I might have. I messed it up anyway. Trying to think of what I've donated and what I haven't. Having things I know for sure I haven't donated pairs well with things that I'm not sure of, because I can easily just take them to Blathers. Caught a squid. Do they actually bloop? Or do they not actually bloop? Nah, they don't go bloop. They shout woomy and fire ink at each other. Now, can I find, while I'm here... The answer to the can I find appears to be no. They went the other way. Let's catch this. Yep, another new fish. A red snapper. It does look pretty dapper. So that gives me 1, 2, 3... That's 3 things. I need one more thing. I need one more new thing to donate. This isn't exactly the way I wanted to cast, but it's the way I ended up casting. Alright. What we got? What's here? My thumb twitched. That wasn't even me trying to hit the button. That was just my thumb twitching. I gotta remember to keep my thumb off the button. I don't need to be as quick with this game as I did with New Leaf. Because my thumbs do twitch from time to time. As does all of my fingers, really. My hands, they also twitch from time to time. A dab. I think I've already donated a dab. So while not bad, it has already been had. Thus, it will not be a fad. No one really wanted it that bad. I can't think of any other rhymes. I don't know what's up with me and rhyming a lot lately, but got an anchovy. No, go on my pizza. I like anchovies on pizza. I don't really get it often because, like, I'm the only one that likes it, so... It's a bit of a shame to buy a pizza for one person. Accomplished lad lass. Yes. I am the accomplished lad lass. I'm also a small fry pesca pro. Or whatever that was. And we have this. We chopped 141 trees. We're an aggressive problem solver. We've become Malcolm. We solve our problems with a chainsaw. And we need to catch snowflakes again. It is pretty easy to build up Nook Miles, which is why I wasn't all that worried about spending the 5,000. Okay. I'm pretty set to go back. I mean, I could definitely do more here, but... Ready to go home. Ready to punt pontoons and fly Soaring Cosmos here and back to Asteria. Be positive. Be very positive, so I won't want you leaving anything behind. So again, you ready? Yep. Not even leaving the villager behind. Lifting off November Oscar Whisker. You know, those are supposed to be like acronyms for stuff, so that would be like NOW. I suppose that is now. My brain was like, NOW, that's not a word. It's now, brain. It's now. Spelling was never my strong suit, can you tell? I've legitimately had thoughts because, like, spelling is not my strong suit. I'm very bad at it. How funny would it be if I were to, like, get a friend or two and, like, play Jeopardy or something. Like, I feel like that would be hysterical, because I would get absolutely creamed. Like, please do let me know if you have any items to donate. I sure do. And you're gonna really like these ones, because they're all edible. Here you go, we'll start with a bitterling. It's a bitterling. Yes, please tell me. Wonderful, I'd love nothing more. Bitterlings hide their eggs inside large bivalves like clams. When the young can stay safe and young can stay safe until grown. The bitterling isn't being sneaky. No, their young help keep the bivalve healthy by eating invading parasites. It's a wonderful bit of evolutionary deal making, don't you think? Each one keeping the other safe. Though eating parasites does not sound like a happy childhood. Is that why the fish are so bitter? And there you have it. Fascinating stuff, no? I mean, I'd rather have learned how you want to cook it, but that's for the older games. That's for the older games. I'm pretty sure he still does that with some fish, but I'm not sure. Ooh, this is undoubtedly a squid. There's shooting a few fascinating facts about your squid. Yeah, let's see if you've got anything I don't know. First off, squids are members of the mollusk family, just like the octopus. Many mollusks, like snails and clams, have shells, but the squid's body is almost completely soft. The exception is a long, narrow bit of hard material going through its main body, the last remnant of its shell. Of course, having your shell inside is not the best practice. Perhaps they lost the owner's manual. I mean, yeah, the squids aren't very smart, so... That's not like a comment on real squids. I'm making a joke about Splatoon. The Inklings are kind of dumb. As evidenced by... Okay, for anyone who's never played Splatoon, there's two main factions. There's the Inklings, which are squids, and the Octolings, which are octopi. At the end of Splatoon 2, Octolings are just suddenly living in Inkopolis now. The Inklings legitimately just think it's a fancy new haircut. They don't realize their enemy they have been at war with for generations is just casually living amongst them. Inklings are dumb. Like, they are not the brightest bulbs. There's a red snapper. I would like a few facts. I'd love nothing more. Red snapper is the common name of dozens of fish species, and I wonder why it's so popular. Are there so many types of fish that are both a shade of red and have a tendency to snap? Were there no other names? What about burgundy biter, or garnet gasper, or Bruce pincher? Yeah. And there you have it. Fascinating stuff, no? It's just you complaining about names, and you know what, Blathers? I feel that. I love Blathers. He and I tangent so much. It's great. There's a dab. Hi, this is a dab. I'm shooting a few fascinating facts about your dab. Yes! And how I'll never do one. The dab is a flatfish that bears some resemblance to the olive flounder, though their mouths are different. Personally, I am morbidly fascinated by each fish's eye placement. The dab's eyes are on both its right side, while the olive flounder are on the left. These fish spend lots of time laying on their sides in the sand, so the odd eye placement makes some sense, but it's... how can I put this? Creepy. Viscerally disturbing, profoundly upsetting to fans of symmetry. There you have it. Fascinating stuff, no? Again, just complete tangent. Yes, huzzah, hooray! We have acquired the number of specimens required. Thus we can submit our application to build a proper museum. Oh my! Let's make haste and prepare for the museum opening. There's much to do. Thank you so much. Was that everything? No, it's still the... Can I give you the anchovy? Ah. Nah, I'm good. I gotta hang on to this anchovy. I will have to do my best not to eat it. Anchovies are pretty tasty. So I also understand if you don't agree on that. Because, like, it's understandable. Not every food is going to appeal to every person. So, I mean, a couple episodes ago I was talking about how I hate mint, and most people love mint. So, you know, it works. Okay, let's see here. So, anchovy into storage. Pennant. Yeah, what does this pennant look like? No. That can go into storage. I might want it at some point, but I definitely don't want it now. I'm going to put these into storage just so they're easier to see all in one place. I want to know how close I am to 30 of everything. Okay. Now let's see. 30, 28. I need 2 more iron nuggets. I've already bonked my rocks today. Can I bonk them again? I don't think I can. I'm so close. I only need 2 more nuggies. I need 2 dino nuggies. And then I'm done. I'll have the shop. Which is a bit of a blessing and a curse. Which I will say, like, it's awkward. Because, like, I want to say, if you're a night owl and don't feel like changing your clock around, not building the store is, like, the best thing you can do. But at the same time, if you don't build the store, I'm pretty sure you can't do a lot of stuff. Yeah, it doesn't seem like I can bonk rocks again. Tomorrow. Or I could do another Nook Miles. That would take a while, though. Well, not necessarily. Because I have an objective. I know what I need to do. And what I need to do is just fly to an island, bonk a rock, get 2 iron nuggets, and then come back. Is that a waste of a Nook Miles ticket? Maybe. But it gets us our shop, which would be really nice to have. So, give me a Nook Miles ticket. Redeem. Now generating a Nook Miles ticket. I wish to redeem it right now, so. Nah, I'm good. I don't have miles to do anything else. I'll be back. I gotta go get stuff. I also still really gotta remember to keep my head straight. I'm not very good at it. Okay. So I just gotta bonk a rock. I also might need a shovel at some point, but that's fine. If I do end up needing a shovel while I'm there, I can just buy one if I don't have, if I can't easily get enough logs. Orville, hey, I want to fly. Yeah, I have a Nook Miles ticket. I want to use my ticket. I'm all packed and ready to go. Let's get you airborne. Number 1, this is Dodo Tower. Wilbur, you copy? Got a walker that needs wings. Over. Roger. Ready when you are. Okay, that's all you say. That's all I missed. Sitting like this. Alright. 2 down. Well, I'm not after trees or bees. I'm after rocks. There's a rock. Ooh, you're cute. Hold on. Wonder if I can invite them to the island too. Or if you can only have 1 at a time. I need 2 nuggies and I only got 1. Yo. Caroline. Oh, I thought I'd be the only one on this tour. I'm Caroline. You're Steven. Did you really come here all the way from Astera? I think I flew past Asteria once. It was pretty from the air. You wanna, like, move there? You could. To be true what they say about how travel broadens your horizons. This change of scenery has given me a new perspective on life back on my island. I like it well enough, but move to mine. Wow, that's such a great idea. Thank you for encouraging me. When I ran into you, I never expected to be invited to live on your island. Unless you were just teasing me. You mean it? Yeah, you'll love it there. This is all exciting. I can't wait to start packing up for my big move after this tour. If I remember right, I'm supposed to get in contact with someone named Tom Nook about relocating. Hula? I better do that before I forget. Yay! I don't know how that's gonna work, because I don't know if you can actually have two villagers moving in at the same time. I don't know this stuff. Okay, there's my second nuggy. Okay, there's a spare nuggy. I can remake my shovel. Okay, I can make another iron. Okay, okay, there we go. I needed one nuggy. I got, like, 7 nuggies. Like, needed nugs, I got nugs. I do kind of want to get more coconuts while I'm here, because I do want to plant them. Plus, I should really just bash every, like, fruit tree. Ooh, how am I gonna this side? Wedge myself in a corner. I know you don't have to do a corner, I just like corners. Another nuggie. 2 nuggies. A good number of 3 nuggies, 4 nuggies. Yep, there goes my shovel. Well, it had to happen eventually. But I can just buy a new shovel. And I don't really need anything else from here, shovel-related. So I'm just gonna use that as an inventory space and gather wood from the fruit trees. And if my axe breaks, I'll just get a new flimsy axe, make another stone axe, and go from there. Like, I love how Animal Crossing fixes my problem with Breath of the Wild. Because it's like, I don't mind using my upgraded tools because I can make tools. I just have them. I don't have to try to find new tools. I just have them to use. None of them are too good to use because they're easily replaceable. Then cut to Breath of the Wild where you're like, I could really use my, like, electric spear here, but if it breaks, then I won't have it anymore. And getting a new one is, like, really difficult, because no one sells things in this universe. I still really want to love Breath of the Wild. On paper, I should love it. I love big open-world games. I always have. Like, for the longest time, one of my most played games was Oblivion, and I would just run around exploring. Like, I've never played the story of Oblivion. Like, I played it far enough to see Kvatch destroyed, and that's it. I've never really gone further through the story than that. Skyrim, I've played a crap ton of. I've barely ever played through the main story. Quite often, I actively avoid doing the initial Whiterun main story stuff, because if you don't do it, dragons don't spawn. And I know what you're thinking, oh, but the dragons are like the main part of the game. Yeah, they are. They also get really annoying, don't they? You're just trying to run around and explore, and then there's a dragon attacking you. That's also helpful to know if you know there's, like, a specific word you want to know, but you don't want to deal with the dragon defending it. Just don't. Even those dragons don't spawn if you don't encounter that first dragon. Okay, we got 16 coconuts. We got our nuggies. I'm ready to go. Now, bottom R&B, this is Stovetop Pocketbook. Do you require assistance? Over. Ready to go home. Ready to put tunes of last Soren Mum back here, back to Asteria? Positive? Positive. I'm very positive. I got a very, like, dodo body, and I don't like it. From, like, here up, I look normal. From here down, I'm fat. I don't like it. I really need to get back into, like, going for walks, because apparently walking does help burn off belly fat. Okay, so, okay, first things first. Let's go to our house. I still really like where I chose for my house. Really nice spot. Very loner of me. Helps I'm very much a loner. These episodes are so long. I was not thinking that, like, New Horizons would be this long routinely, but it seems to be this long routinely. And, like, I don't mind. And I'm sure you guys probably don't mind that much either. Like, Animal Crossing content's good, cozy content. Like, I feel that. Okay, now, let us get 30, 30, 30, and 30. Let's go give all of this to, Timmy. Though, just in case he shuts down his shop the moment I give this to him, I'm going to buy a shovel first. I can upgrade the shovel myself. I just don't have the... I didn't bring the resources to, like, upgrade it with me. But I can do that myself. Making it, I can also do myself, but that takes gathering more resources. I have to grab 2 things of resources. It's a lot of work, so I just want to buy a shovel. I mean, I'm also just fine with the flimsy stuff. Like, I don't mind it. I mean, yeah, it doesn't last very long, but I don't mind it. No, I'm good. Now, hey, I got your resources. About building a shop. I'd like to donate. Let's see, you brought in... Oh my, you brought in everything we need, all at once. You're really gonna provide all 4 kinds of materials right now? Yep, there you are. Take them. They're yours. My goodness, seems we have everything we need to get started on our shop. As a thank you, please take some denim pants, some gold iron parquet flooring, some cute blue tile flooring, so some denim pants and 2 floors. More things. Since we have all the materials, we can start construction of the shop. We'd like you, a key figure in making this happen, to pick the perfect location for the new shop. Neat. Just a shop construction kit, wherever you'd like. We'll get started on construction. So excited to see the location you picked for us. I do want to talk with Nook really quick. Steven, hello, hello. Talk to me about all ears. Thank you for gathering all the materials for the shop. Quite resourceful. Maybe we should be asking you on advice how to build up in this island. Okay, I thought I'd have to get, like, housing plots from Nook. I don't know if I can actually get those villagers moving here. That's the thing. It might be they'll just kind of show up and then I have to put plots down for them. That might be what it is. Now, I did say that the shop was going to be over here somewhere. So, let me... First things first, I need to get my stuff organized. So, we got a huge amount of space over here. And, like, there's a whole lot of over here to over here. And... I honestly kind of wish we could already climb so I could put it up a level, but I can't. If I put it over here, then everything's going to be too close together. You know, that does kind of feel almost like how a random generation would generate. So, let's go here. No, not here. Let's go here. Right here. Let's imagine it. It's going directly on that tree. Bam. It's perfect. This is where the shop will go. Sounds about to become a whole lot livelier. Yeah, so where did that actually end up? Like, it was dead center. Okay, did not intend for that, but that's the fun of this. Like, now, I do have stuff I need to sell. I don't want to sell the coconuts, but I want to sell the other stuff. Because we got plenty of room for planting coconuts. So, I want to get them planted. We've already donated a bitterling, so we put up the shop construction kit. Got our work cut out for us. Got our work cut out for us if we're gonna open by tomorrow, but I can't wait. Can I, like, sell stuff? Still? Yay. Because, yeah, like this, before you build the shop, you can sell things at any time. Once you build the shop has hours. They will close. So, if you're a night owl, it really benefits you to not build the shop, but I'm pretty sure you have to build the shop for other things to progress. So, like, it's awkward. I'm not a big fan of that. I really wish you could just choose to always have somewhere to sell items at any hour. Even if it is, like, you only get, like, half value or something. It would still be better than never being able to sell things at night kind of thing. Now, let's see. We'll put the coconut here. Bam. A coconut nut. Nah, I think that's too close to the stuff. We'll put one right here. And then I will go a couple spaces north. Put another one right here. Bam. I don't know if I'm going to plant all of them, but... Also, again, I know it's safe to run through flowers. I don't like running through flowers. So it won't kill the flower, but it destroys the bud. So, like, I don't like destroying the bud. Not the bud, like the flower part of the flower. It destroys the pretty part. I don't like that. I'll do 7 coconut trees. Let's go for 8. Because I think... no, that might be too close to the water. Okay, nice little coconut farm going on. So we'll go for 10. I think it'd be 10. Can it be 10? Or is this 9? This is 9. We'll go for 9. That's a pretty good amount. Now we do have this flooring. We may as well look at what this flooring is. Why not? It's always neat to see. Because we do got our basic flooring here. But what about this? It's gold. Ooh, I like that. Ooh, okay, that wants to be horizontal. Or vertically. Not my style, but I like it. This, on the other hand, I like. And denim pants. Denim pants. I don't really care for denim pants. I think that's now 2 pairs of them we have. I did not mean to put them on. I meant to put them into storage. Bam. Now we got this. I believe we might have another step towards fruit roots. Yes, we do. We got coconuts. Tropically grown coconut. And there we go. I can't think of anything else to do today, and we've been going for like an hour and some odd. So I feel like it's a good time to probably get things ended off here. So with that, I do thank you all very much for watching, and hopefully I shall see you back here tomorrow for more Animal Crossing New Horizons. See you all then! And now in this end card, I'd like to ask if you liked the video, hey, could you hit the like button? And if you're not subscribed, could you maybe subscribe? It would help me out a lot. Thanks a bunch.